In this video, we're going to go over all the different reports and what they do for you in your Coach's Console system. So when you log into your console and you click reports, you're going to see the list of all the different reports. The first one we're going to talk about is the client's reports. This allows you to track demographics and other personal information about your clients and your contacts. You'll see that the first name and last name are automatically selected. So let's say you want to know and you have a list of all of your clients' birthdays that you have entered into this system. You can check on birthday and then generate the report that way. Or you need a list of the emails in a certain group. So you can select that button, and then this next section is where you're going to choose that certain group. Here you can choose every group that you have, so you get all of your clients. You can choose to uncheck them all. You can choose one specific group so that if you want to send an email to just that specific group, you have that information on this report. The next section is going to give you your contact type. You can choose to run the report for all types of contacts. You can deselect or select any of these choices that you want, and then you're going to generate your report. And this is going to give you the list based on your criteria. So in that specific group we just chose, these are the clients in that group and these are their email addresses. And this is a report that you can download as a CSV file to have in your computer for a later time. The next report we're going to talk about is going to list all of your groups and clients within that group. It's very simple. You simply click Groups Reports, and it's going to show you a list of everyone that is in each specific group that you have created. Again, you can download this report to a CSV file for you to have on your computer. Our next report is going to be the certification report. This report automatically compiles your coaching hours into an ICF preferred format. So when you click on this report, you have a few options. You can set a certain specific amount of time by changing your start date and your end date. To do this, you can click on this calendar icon and choose a specific day, or you can simply double click here and you can type in directly the exact date that you need. You can do the same in the end date. You also have the option to sort this report by your client's name first and the period of time next, or you can switch it and do the period of time first and then your client's name after that. You also have another option to show the report for all dates. So it's not going to be a specific period of time, but all dates. Once you've selected your criteria, then you're going to generate this report, and this is what's going to come up. It's going to give you your client's name, your client's contact information. What type of client is it? Is this an individual client? Was this client part of a group? If it was part of a group, how many people were in that group? What was the start date of your agreement with this client? What was your end date of your agreement? How many paid hours do you have with this client? How many pro bono hours did you give away to this client? And when you scroll down, you'll see that there's a total. It's going to give you your total amount of paid hours as well as your total amount of pro bono hours. And this is a report that you can download as a CSV file. Our next report is the invoice report. Your invoice report gives you quick and easy access to amounts invoiced, the money you have received, and any outstanding balances. Again, you can choose specific start and end dates. You can show the report for all dates and then generate your report. What this report is going to show you, it's going to show you your invoice numbers, your invoice dates, when you invoiced it, when it was due, what the client's name is, how much did they owe you, and how much did they pay. Did you waive anything? What is their balance due? What are the taxes that they paid? What was the method of payment? And then the paid date. Again, this report you can download as a CSV file to have on your computer. The next reports we're going to talk about is the income by accounts report. This report allows you to track your revenue streams within your business. So when you click on this report, again, you have the start and end dates or all dates option, and then generate the report. These are the different accounts that you have set up in your system for your invoicing. So when you look at this report, You're going to see each separate account, what's the amount that you have invoiced in that account, what's the amount that's been paid in that account, did you waive anything under that account, and what's the balance due in that account. And it's also going to give you a grand total of everything. Again, this is a report that you can download as a CSV file to your computer. Our next report is the projected income report. This report allows you to forecast your income and client agreements. Again, when you click this, you have the start and end date that you can customize to whatever days. You can choose for all dates, and you then generate the report. This report is going to show you all of your client agreements. When did they start? What was the duration? When did they expire? What was the amount of the agreement? What's the client's name? What type of agreement was it? This way you can look through this report, see when your agreements expire, and know how much you are projected to receive in income. Again, you can download this report as a CSV file to your computer. Our next report is going to be just what it sounds like. It's your client's birthday report. This report allows you to list all your contacts and their birthdays that you've entered into the system. This way you can easily celebrate their events with them. So maybe you want to send them a personalized happy birthday email. Let them know you're thinking of them and you thought of them on their birthday. So you're going to click on client's birthday, and it's going to give you a list of all the clients whose birthdays you have entered into this system. And again, you can download this report as a CSV file. Our next report is the newsletter list. This is going to give you a quick snapshot of how many people are subscribed to your newsletter, as well as how many people are unsubscribed. So when you click on that, here's your list, and again, it shows you how many are subscribed, and when you scroll down, it's going to show you how many are unsubscribed. Again, this is a report that you can download as a CVS file. The next report is the evaluation notes report. This compiles all of the feedback that's received from all your clients into one convenient report. So that evaluation form that you have everyone fill out for you, all your clients, this report's going to give you a list of all those evaluation forms in one convenient report. And again, this is a report that you can download as a CSV file. Our next report is going to be the client's summary report. This is going to give you a summary for all appointments, both date and duration, and invoices for the active clients within a selected period of time. So when you click on this, you can choose your start date or your end date, or you can show your report for all dates. When you generate this report, it's going to give you a list of each specific client. How many appointments have you had with them? What was the duration of each appointment? It's also going to give you a running total if you've had multiple. It's also going to show you all the invoices that you've had and created for that client. It's going to give you the invoice date, and it's going to give you the amount of the invoice. And it's going to do this for every single one of your clients. And again, this is a report that you can download as a CSV file. Our next report, the client agreements report, gives you in a table view a summary of all your agreements with your clients. When you click on client agreements, it's going to show you all of your active client agreements at this moment. You also, up here, have the option to show both inactive and active agreements. So if you click on this, again, it's going to show you all of your inactive and active agreements. It's going to give you information like your client name, the title of your agreement, what's the status of your agreement, was it signed, was it sent, what's the start date of your agreement, and what's the duration of your agreement. And this is a report that you can download as a CSV file. The next report we're going to look at is the products report. This is going to show you data about product purchases by clients with two filters. Show report for all dates and show report for all products. You can choose a start date, an end date. You can sort this report by period and then name, or by name and then time frame. You can, again, show for all dates, or you can show for all products, or if you want, you can choose one specific product. When you've made your criteria, you're going to select the Generate button. And then first you're going to see your product sales overview. This is just going to give you an overview of your monthly, how many products have sold each month. So you've got your course name, you've got each month right here, and it's going to give you a total amount of products sold that month, or if none, it's going to tell you none. It's going to give you your total sales amount for that product, and it's going to let you know how many of this product was gifted to your clients. And then below, you're going to see where it's broken down by each month. So in the first month, this client received the free gift of this product. It's going to give you the bill date. And if it wasn't a gift, it would give you the sales amount right here. And this report is able to be downloaded as a CSV file. The next report we're going to talk about is course tracking data. This report shows you how many people enrolled in your courses over a customizable period of time. When you click on this report, it's already going to have generated your report for all dates. If you want to see for a specific amount of time, you simply uncheck that, choose your time frame, and then generate that report as well. Or you can once again go back and generate for all dates. Our last report is going to be the email report. This report is going to give you information on your emails such as what was the date and time this email was sent, what was the name of the email that was sent, what was the type of email that was sent, was it an email or was it a newsletter? It's also going to let you know how many was this email sent to. It's going to give you a percentage of those emails sent, how many people opened it. It's going to let you know how many did not open it. It's also going to give you information about how many of those emails came back as undeliverable. And it's going to let you know how many of those emails people unsubscribed from. So that's our overview on all our reports. As always, if you have any more questions, just go to our support center and we'll be happy to take care of you there.